This was a guy who was like working in the space, and he comes up to my table where I'm like working, started asking me questions, again, of the dating variety. And when I said that I don't want kids, he was very upset, as if it was his business. Why is this such a question for me? Am I maternal or something? I don't think I give that vibe.
Am I maternal or something? I'm not thinking I'd give that vibe. That's
I'm just
really
a little
funny.
guy. I play a 10-year-old on TV.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I don't plan on having a child in my home.
Maybe because you play a little guy on television.
It's because I fully understand them, yeah.
They're like, obviously you want kids, so you're a little guy. Can watch you be a little guy.
No, I have little guys who are watching me be a little guy, and that's perfectly good. I'm very, very satisfied with that.
Baby, welcome to, I scared you? Sorry about it.
I love it.
Welcome to another episode of Why Won't You Date Me, a podcast where me, Nicole Byer, was trying to figure out why I was so single, even though you could on a table and tell me that it is thread.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here. I'm not.
You are here.
I'm not here.
The person who's not here has literally been the voice of our childhoods as the English voice actor for Ash Ketchum on Pokémon, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. You can hear her starring on the new animated show Jesus 2, streaming right now on Animation Plus, and later this year, she's stepping into live action in the upcoming movie Raccoon opposite Tim Heidecker. Tim Heidecker. Is it Heidecker?
It's Heidecker.
Okay, great. And Buy Nothing with Jay Duplass. And I'm so excited. It's Sarah Natochenny. Did I say it right?
You did it great. It's so good.
Wait.
We can go home.
Heidecker, Natochenny. It was very hard for me.
No more Tylers.
No more.
No more Byers.
No, too easy.
Such a good name.
Really?
You're very lucky.
Well,
unforgettable.
When I was in high school, I wanted a stage name so bad. I believe the stage name I picked was Nicole Vincent.
Oh, I had a Vincent moment. That's
really
weird. Yes. Oh, Vincent's such a good name.
It's a great name.
Say Vincent
is nice, but I like your last name. I think it's interesting.
It's interesting if you like to, say tough words.
If you like to have a mouth full of a word.
Yes, then it's fabulous.
Beautiful. We met in St. Louis.
Yes.
Because you were doing a con with our dear friend, Harvey Guillen. One of the best, one of the brightest. Mm-hmm. And he introduced you. And I think I was like, oh, what was your part of the con? And you were like, I voice Ash Ketchum. And I was like, well, I'd love to hear it, please.
We have a video.
Would you mind
doing it for you?
Yes.
Nicole, I choose you! It was a better reaction when I first did it.
But Mars, you got a good reaction from Mars.
Mars is on the floor.
It's because I knew it was coming and I loved it. Is that a request you get often?
Yes.
Is it tiresome, bothersome?
No. I love it. I love it.
I love that.
It's my joy. Can you imagine being able to just say 3 words and suddenly someone's on the floor? Yes, you were. You were on the couch. You fell over.
I did fall over. I was so excited.
It was great. We should put that video in with this pod, just play it in a little corner. I'm not going to direct this. I'm sorry.
You can.
Nicole, I choose you.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I really like that. Thank you so much. That was nice.
I used to get not annoyed, but people would be like, nailed it. And I'd be like, I know. But now I'm just like, yup, nailed it.
Nailed it. Why
you
not?
like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love it.
It's nice that it brings happiness to people.
Exactly.
Can I ask, are you dating? Are you single? Do you not care to say?
I've never spoken about this before. You don't even know what I'm going to say. We never pre'd this.
No.
So I'm single.
Are you looking or?
Not really.
No?
No, not really. I try, I'll go, my eyes are open.
Sure.
But they're not very hungry.
Okay.
So I'm You gotta be like everything I'm looking for. Otherwise, my life is pretty good without you. Ugh.
I mean, not
bad. I don't know. Think fine.
I think that's nice. You have a nice, fulfilling life.
Yeah, I do.
Your eyes are open, but they're... What is that song? Hungry Eyes. That's not you.
That's not my song. But yeah, I agree. No, not Hungry Eyes. Yeah, like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great. I know.
Yes.
I know. Like 2 happy couples.
I do think it's interesting because I feel like I spent a long time being like, I want it. I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
And then I got to a point where I was like, actually,
I think I'm fine.
I have a nice life.
It's very nice.
I like my friends.
Peaceful.
If love comes, it comes.
Fabulous.
If it doesn't, I'll just keep having this really nice life.
Right. Yeah. There's this thread of someone walking in and messing it up. There's a thread of me just like falling in love with somebody and it's like, oh, the best thing in the world. And then I realized like, oh, that was just an addiction or something.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have some friends who are in relationships where from the outside, I'm like, it doesn't seem like you're having a nice time.
No.
It seems like you were having a better time before you got into this.
Yeah.
So maybe you get out of it, but you can't say that to people. You just got to go, hey, if you're having fun, I'm having fun.
Good for you. Me too. Yeah. That's awesome. Hey, the stories are interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you on the apps at all or
I'm on the apps at all. Yeah.
Yeah?
Hinge beasts, Raya beasts. No, a lot of them are great. I'm just joking. I'm on there. It's so boring.
Mm-hmm.
It's very boring. The texting is boring. The like, what am I going to get to know you over? I don't know you. You're a stranger.
Sarah, that's how I felt.
You're a stranger.
You're a stranger. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Why would I continuously text you?
Yeah.
Let's hang out.
How's your day?
Yes.
How's your day? What are you talking? What day? You don't know me. I don't know you. Day. What day?
Day.
What day?
Day.
You've never known me for a day.
Yeah,
you have no frame of reference for my day. Also, like they ask me, like, how many autographs did you sign? And I'm just like, that's not a question. What is that going to lead to? Some like amazing conversation?
Imagine if it did, though. Imagine if you're like 116 and they're like, that's my lucky number.
I feel maybe
I can't believe it.
Maybe that's what they think is going to happen.
No, not at all.
No.
I think the art form of flirting is gone.
It's bad.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
And then it's also super hard to flirt via a text message.
Oh, awful. If I've never met you, I don't know what you sound like. I don't know what your vibe is.
Yes.
Your energy.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what you mean by that, what you just said. That seems aggressive.
And
and then I meet them and I'm like, oh, you're okay. Okay, I see what you meant. Okay, that's kind of cute, but you Googled me too much, so I gotta go. Yeah.
I hate when I was on the apps when people would go, so what are you doing this weekend? And I'd be like, I don't know, living my life. Why do you fucking care?
Yeah.
I know you're trying to like start a conversation, but I don't want to talk to you about how I'm going to go to a flea market and hunt down the Watchman.
Yeah. Like, why? Why discuss this before I meet you? And why? I just don't get why. I don't get the point.
That's how I feel.
I told my agent this recently and he's like, Sarah, he's trying to get to know you. And I'm like, but he doesn't know. But I know I sound crazy. He doesn't know me. You don't know me. So why are you trying to get to know me? It doesn't make any sense, but it does if you know what I mean.
I absolutely know what you mean. Because I very much, the nice man in my life, we did not really text in between dates.
Yeah, good.
And I liked that.
I love that.
At first I was like, is he not interested? But then we would have a really nice time on these dates. And I'm like, oh, no, I think he's really trying to get to know me.
Yes.
And not the way I text and this, that, and the other.
Right.
And then at one point I was like, do you not like texting?
Sure.
Is that something you don't like?
Fine.
And he's like, oh, I'm not good at it. I'm very good at like, wow, ha, ha, ha. That's crazy. And guess what? That's right.
Sounds great, actually.
That's right. That's what he does. And that's fine because when I get home, I'll be like, oh, I can tell you about my day because we haven't been talking about it throughout the day via text.
Right. I hate when a conversation like fully happens via text and I'm like, oh no, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about?
What's left in this world?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It makes me nervous. Oh, we find. Well, if it's the right person, you find someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was on Raya for a little bit. It took me a long time to get on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was waitlisted for 2 years.
Get out.
And then when I finally got on it, I was like, there's nothing in here. It's like when you wait online for a club, and then when you get in, you're like, we were all waiting for this.
For this? Yeah.
This is garbage.
It's pretty bad.
I hate it. You have a cat named Pikachu?
I do have a cat named Pikachu. That's the love of my life. He's a good boy.
How'd you find Pikachu?
On the streets of New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, he's gorgeous. I don't know what he was doing there. Yeah, he's a beautiful, beautiful man. He was rescued through a rescue, and I found him.
Oh, okay. So you got him through a rescue.
Yeah, through a rescue. I didn't find him myself.
I really thought you found, because I have a friend who found cats on the street and was like, mine. And I'm always like, how? How do you capture a cat?
You can capture a cat with a cage, with a trap.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you fix them and prepare them for life in the home.
Teach them the things they need to know about sitting.
Yes, lavish life. Yes. So in 2017, my cat that I'd had for my whole life passed away. My grandma passed away. Dark times. I fostered with my mom over 100 cats and kittens that year.
Oh my God.
And I know there are going to be people in the comments like, of course she's a cat lady. And you know what? Yes, I am. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Own it.
I love my boy. So after that, I fostered. It was beautiful. It was such a fun time. It was such a peaceful time. Mm-hmm. These kittens were so cute. They gave me so much love, and I gave them so much love back. And I adopted them out to people. It was so sweet.
I love that.
And then we found Pikachu. Yeah, we found Pikachu after that.
And do you have an animal rescue?
No, Voices for Fosters is an advocacy group. It was just telling people to foster. Please foster. It's if you're a homebody, especially, please just get a couple of cats, dogs, whatever. Get them in your house and
just
raise them, save them.
The animals.
Yeah, and then you get them adopted out. The rescue helps you. They pay for everything. It's
awesome.
Really? Yeah. They give you food.
Oh.
They give you litter.
Oh,
it's awesome. You're about to do it.
Here's the thing about fostering. I feel like if I got an animal and this animal was in my house, I would then go, I love you. Mm-hmm. You have to stay with me. Mm-hmm. And then I become the animal queen of my street.
No. So you just got to be strong. You got to stay strong. You say, goodbye, animal. You send them on their way. You can see who adopts. This is how I helped myself. Mm-hmm. I sat at the shelter and watched them get adopted, and I saw the family that they would go to, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm happy with this. And there was one that I almost failed. There were a couple that I almost failed, foster fail. It's called a couple times.
Foster fail?
Yes, when you adopt the foster. There were a couple times, but I stayed strong and I got them adopted. And then I found my animal. And I never fostered Pikachu. He was actually just...
You just went in, you were like, Pikachu, I choose you?
Pikachu, I choose you. Yeah, he's my boy.
I love that.
Thank you.
My dog's name is Clyde, and he's so cute. Me and my roommate at the time, John, we had a dog named Charlie. Charlie chose him.
Okay.
And Charlie was fine with me.
This is why you stay single. Animal loves you.
Well, the animal didn't love me, so I went out and found an animal to love me. And that's how I ended up with Clyde.
Yeah.
And I lied. I told John, I said, we're fostering Clyde. And then after the dogs got along, and he was like, Clyde is such a sweetheart. I was like, great. I adopted him. I paid the fee. He's not going back. He's staying with us.
He's ours.
And we've been together ever since. And sometimes I broke up with somebody, and I remember looking at Clyde going, you're the only thing that matters. You are my only support. You're the only man who loves me. And the dog was like,
I don't think so.
All right, whatever.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love an animal.
Me too.
They love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, Pikachu sometimes doesn't.
Well, cats are hard.
Cats are hard, yeah.
Cats, you have to really earn it. And you have to play the long game and be chill. I had 2 cats living with me because I was dating somebody with cats. And he failed to tell me that you have to scoop their litter box every day.
What? What are you talking about?
He failed to tell me.
He failed to tell you.
He did not tell me.
I guess this isn't common sense. Okay, if you didn't grow up with cats, fine.
I didn't grow up with cats.
Yeah, fine.
I didn't know.
Yes, well, they poop. It smells.
It does.
Yes.
But it was...
What do you do with it?
It was a way.
It was a way?
It was a way.
Okay.
And with a door that closed in a bathroom with the door closed.
Okay.
And then they started peeing on the carpet.
Well, sure. You didn't clean their litter box.
Well, I didn't know.
You gotta clean the litter box.
And I was like, why are they peeing everywhere?
Because they don't like you.
They were like, this bitch doesn't clean up.
Yeah.
And then I like Googled it. I was like, why do cats pee on the carpet? And it was like, do they have a clean litter box? And I was like, I don't know. And then I went and looked and I was like, it certainly isn't.
Okay.
That was my first foray into cats. And I think it scarred me a little bit.
Don't let it scar you. That's not what cats are. Listen, Pikachu loved me so much in the very beginning. It was just me and him. And now I travel all the time and I'm gone. And when I come home, he's like, who are you? I don't know you. Someone else is taking care of me. So yeah, that's the difficulty with Pikachu right now. It's okay though. When I'm home for like 2 weeks in a row, he's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this
You're
is the
all right.
lady that I like.
Yeah.
This is the lady I live with.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, will you tell me, have you dated a lot in your life or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
I've been, through all of my 20s, I always had relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was maybe a year where I was single then. And yeah, I went on like a couple of dates and was like, ugh, stranger danger, weird. Why would I let you anywhere near me if I don't know who you are and there's no one to vouch for you? There's no, I need a resume. I need to know who you are.
I get that.
Yeah. I don't like when someone doesn't have any social media.
It is tough.
Unless you're a very well-known person, and then I understand. But then you're a very well-known person, and you're very well-known, and we have friends, I'm sure, in common, and whatever I can verify.
So before a date, are you creeping on the Instagram, creeping on the Twitter, trying to find things?
So I actually have very strong opinions on this.
Okay.
I check with friends. If it's someone we know, I check with friends. That's the first thing I do. I'll creep a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want to be on the date and already know too much about the person, because that reads heavy.
Yes.
Like when someone has Googled me, I know almost instantly.
Really?
There's an energy to it. There's a vibe to it. There's a fan quality to it. There's a like, oh my God, I'm excited. I'm nervous because of like what I do. And I'm really uncomfortable with that. Don't Google me.
Don't Google.
Don't Google me. Like you know enough. Just have
Yes.
faith that I will tell you the things that you're curious about. And like, don't be afraid to ask me things. That's another thing that's been happening is like, I'm sure you get this question all the time and they're like, and they're just not themselves. They're not like their normal selves. They're like extra nervous.
Have you ever gone on a date with like a super fan?
No.
Never.
No. I couldn't. I don't think I could handle that.
So you've never picked anyone up at like a convention?
No. No.
No? You've never picked up anyone cosplaying Ash Ketchum?
No. No. But they're great to get along with in that setting. Yeah.
That was a very diplomatic answer and I really liked it.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question. In Pokemon, Ash constantly says goodbye to his Pokemon so they can grow. Fostering animals means constantly saying goodbye to these kittens that get adopted. Did playing Ash make it easier for you to handle the emotional toll of giving up your fosters?
I think so. I think Ash has inspired me to be a lot of the person that I am today, actually.
Wait, I really love that.
Yeah. He's very, very adventurous. He's always out. He's such a protagonist. He's like a really classic protagonist. And for a very long time, I was kind of in my hole and in these relationships, and they were happy to be in my hole with me. And just like, I didn't really access the outside world too much, especially in my 20s when you're supposed to be doing that. I didn't do any of that. So I kept booking these protagonist roles and wondering, like, why? I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. And then I realized, like, oh, wait, I'm actually very outgoing and adventurous, and I want to travel the world and have fun.
Where's your favorite place you've been?
Barcelona.
I do like Barcelona.
I love.
I was robbed there, though.
Oh, good Lord. I hate
It's
that.
my fault.
I'm sorry. It's your fault. Yeah. Victim shame. Blame yourself.
No, it's my fault.
What'd you do?
I screamed, I have mucho de Niro.
Oh, don't do that.
While my bag was like on the back of the chair hanging. And then someone was like, bet, let's see.
Let's see.
And then somebody came with roses. And then there was like a gaggle of children.
No.
And then when I went to go pay, I was like, I'll have a purse. And my friend was like, what do you mean? I was like, I think that whole thing that just happened with the roses and the children, I think my purse is now gone.
It was a robbery.
And they were like, oh, no.
And
then my passport was in the Airbnb. So my friend left me, just went to the ATM, got some euros. The next day I bought a purse and just kept living.
Okay. Ouch.
Yeah.
Don't scream, I have mucho dinero.
Yeah, no.
Anywhere.
No.
Doesn't matter where.
And it was
even
like
if
a
it's not a
big
Spanish-speaking
square with a couple of different restaurants where we were all outside.
Yeah.
So it was like being in Times Square and being like, I have a la samani.
Ay. Caramba. Don't do that.
But I loved it.
That's a beautiful city. And Melbourne, Australia, and the South Island of New Zealand. I did the Transalpine train by myself.
Ooh.
I'm so happy I was single and by myself and didn't bring a friend. I spent a month going from Australia, New Zealand. It was 4 cons in a row. The best time, did it completely by myself. There were other actors there, so we would team up a little bit. But for the most part, it was just me and little small van tours.
Mm-hmm.
And the most beautiful and peaceful and exciting. I cried on the train. I adopted a little stuffed animal. His name is Quokka.
Aww.
He was a wombat, and I thought that wombat and Quokka were the same thing. They're not. And the Australians looked at me like I was like... Oh.
You have to learn, and sometimes you have to say things out loud for people to go, no, girl, no.
Yeah. I stand by my Quokka.
What is your advice for traveling alone? Because I feel like some people would love to travel, but they're like, I just don't have a person in my life right now that I would feel comfortable traveling with.
Do not wait. Don't wait. Ever. The only thing that's, I'm a slight woman and I don't lift heavy. So I would not go on some massive hike by myself where I might encounter bears or men.
The two of the scariest things, men and bears.
Yeah, I wouldn't be alone and those don't be stupid, don't do things that you can't get yourself out of.
Mm-hmm.
The van tours were fantastic. I generally stuck to we would do little hikes with the van tours and I I didn't bother anybody.
What do you mean by van tour?
Like a 12-passenger van. You can go on TripAdvisor and find these tours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they take you to all the fun spots, and you're on their schedule. But I also don't drive a car, so it's kind of the best I could do.
You don't drive?
That's limiting.
In LA, you don't drive?
Yes, ma'am.
May I ask why?
Because I learned in New York 8 years ago, and I haven't driven since the test because I didn't own a car. I live in Manhattan, and there was nowhere to go. You have this train. You have trains. We ride trains. So I moved here.
We ride trains.
You see, normal people. And then I moved here, and it's like Grand Theft Auto. I'm not going to learn how to drive in a level 10 place. You can't do that.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Driving here is insane.
Scary.
I was driving. Maybe I told the story. I don't remember. But I was driving, and I was turning on a road that has 3 lanes. Sometimes that 3rd lane is parking.
Okay.
But there was no parking. So I pulled out, and then this man pulled up next to me and was screaming at me. And I was like, in no way did I impede you moving forward. I am not in your way. And then we arrived at the light together, and then he was still screaming at me and pointing at me.
Cool, man.
So I just waved at him.
Right.
I was like,
I'm pretty.
And then that made him angrier.
Sure.
And then at the next light, we arrived together. And then he's still screaming at me. And then I was like just being cute. And then he started laughing. And then he went,
oh.
And I was like, wait. I was like, are you going to kill me?
What's next, buddy? That's terrifying.
And then he had to make a left and I went straight. And then I've thought about it almost every day since it happened.
Is this your special man?
This is the lovely man in my life.
That's good. Man.
He finally caught up to me and said, I'm going to kill you if you don't date me. And I said, ah! And now we're really happy.
That's really sweet. Maybe that'll happen for me.
Real quick, we gotta take a break. Look, when I do this show, I am painted for the video podcast. I am contoured to the heavens, and I love how I look. But my actual everyday life, I don't have time to do all those steps. And I don't want to feel heavy or caked on just to run errands or grab a nice coffee. That's why I love Jones Road Beauty. Their Miracle Balm is the ultimate multitasker for a simple, quick makeup routine. I just use my little fingies and I can swipe it on as blush, bronzer, or lip tint for an easy glow in under a minute. And for the days I want a little more coverage, I can use their brand new foundation stick. It gives you real buildable coverage while feeling completely weightless. It never looks cakey, and it's packed with nourishing skincare ingredients and comes in 30 shades for a perfectly natural finish. Check out Jones Road Beauty for modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional for effortless routines. For a limited time, my listeners are getting a free gift on their first purchase when they use code DATEME at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code DATEME at checkout. After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support my show and tell them I sent you. Scam alert! There are fake accounts popping up everywhere pretending to be my podcast, sliding into your DMs asking for money. Let me be clear, I will never DM you asking for money. Scammers are getting so sneaky, which means you need a payment platform that actively watches your back. That's why Cash App is so great. Your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way with Security Lock. Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to somebody new and Cash App notices something looks a little bit off, or you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to confirm that everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings today and pay attention to scam warnings to keep your money safe. Learn more at cash.app/security. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURED10 in their profile at sign-up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days.
Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotions provided by Cash App, a Blanc Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
So your cat Pikachu,
Yes.
you've said before,
My goodness.
not today,
Who did this research? Go ahead.
Lindsay and Mars,
Wow.
that you use a voice inspired by Pikachu when you talk to Pikachu. Can we hear what that sounds like?
You want me to talk to you like you're my cat?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what you want? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. Okay.
I just go like,
Meow.
Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. That's not an impression of Pikachu. That is how I talk to my cat.
I like that.
Thank you.
What other voices do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Many, so many. My God.
Okay, here's something fun.
Okay.
At the age of 12,
Oh my goodness.
you won a bronze medal
Yes.
in rhythmic gymnastics
Yes.
at the Junior Olympics.
Yes.
How did you get into rhythmic gymnastics?
I had no choice.
Oh,
Yes. I'm Russian. We all did it.
fair.
We either did that or ballet or piano. I did all three.
Do you still play piano?
Yeah, but badly. Like I can play the same thing I played like my whole life. And
Yeah, but that's
pretty
nice.
much it. It's nice to just
It's
sit
nice
down
to
and
be, like see a piano and be like, I can play a song.
I can
Don't worry
do
about
this.
me.
Yeah, sure. It's
I
not
can
me.
only play the beginning of My Heart Will Go On.
That's special. At least
But-
it's something people can sing.
No chords.
No, okay.
Just dee, 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 dee. Your face. Oh my God.
Oh,
the
I'm sorry, is it bad?
judgment.
The judgment? No.
Wow.
Yee.
I felt that.
Hi.
So rhythmic gymnastics, you can dance with a ball,
You can dance with a ball, yeah.
or there's a ribbon.
Or clubs or rope, which was my best thing. That's what I won the bronze medal in. Or hoop. Or just floor. No apparatus at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And then are they all, I don't know anything about rhythmic gymnastics.
That's fine.
Are they all competing together, or is it segmented? Like the balls dance together, the ribbons dance together.
So there's individual, and then there are groups. And it will be everyone has a ball. Everyone has their own ball. Everyone has their own ribbon, etc. Yeah. Yeah. It's an Olympic sport. Actually, I was just quoted in the Times of London because of how difficult it was to get tickets or not get tickets. I still don't have tickets to my favorite sport, rhythmic gymnastics.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Tickets to the Olympics?
To the Olympics, 28, LA. Yeah.
How does one get tickets to the Olympics?
You don't even know.
I don't.
How did word not get to? Are you not that interested?
So I was kind of interested. And then I was like, well, it's in 2028, correct?
Yeah, you got to start now.
And it's 2026.
It's going.
I just don't see myself planning for something 2 years in the future.
You can sell them.
Oh. How much are tickets to the Olympics?
Like $5 million.
It can't be that much.
Okay, fine. $5,000 for the
Really?
opening ceremony. I'm not joking.
$5,000?
$5,000.
Do we even know who's performing at the opening ceremony?
No. It better be Lady Gaga.
I hope it's Lady Gaga. Did you see her?
I did not see her. Where? Is she here?
She was here.
Is it HeadGum?
She was at HeadGum.
What? No.
She did a concert at SoFi Stadium.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Or Arena?
I don't
Wait,
know.
it wasn't SoFi. It was the Kia Forum?
They rename
I
these
don't
things
know.
all the
They're
time.
like right next door to each other, which is crazy.
Whatever.
But the Mayhem
Good for
tour,
them.
did you see it?
No.
Sarah,
I know.
it was lovely.
Yeah. I saw Elton John recently. That was fun.
He still performs?
No, it was recently, like 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 years ago, that's kind of wild. I didn't think he still performed.
He said it was his farewell tour.
Oh.
He said.
Probably like Cher.
Yeah.
Cher keeps saying farewell.
Yeah. She also, wait, does she have a man now?
Cher is dating, I believe, a backup dancer.
Love it.
Who is maybe 30 years younger than her.
Fantastic.
Do you mind looking that up, Mars?
Yeah, you're right. He's 39 years old and she's 79.
Awesome.
Get that boy
Get
toy.
it. Whatever.
Who's
That's
Elton
great.
John
It's a
dating?
40-year age gap. Wow.
It's a 40-year. That's tough. That's a lot.
40-year age gap. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think their conversations are like?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Would you ever date someone?
No, I couldn't. When I was very young, I dated older, and that was a mistake. No, now I'm interested in a very, very much like around who like grew up with my music, grew up with my shows. Like we have everything in common. That's what I'm looking for. Good luck.
Good luck. I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Me and the nice man, we have a 4-year gap.
It's perfect.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
But I can't imagine talking to someone who's like 40 years younger than me.
I know.
That's wild.
Different folks, different strokes. God bless. Enjoy.
But you know what?
Yeah.
When you're someone like Cher in a relationship with someone who's 40 years younger than you,
Yeah.
you perform and then you vacation.
Yeah.
So like, that's what you talk about. Like, you don't have to have anything in common.
I don't know. What do you talk about on the vacation? This
The
is where I get
mangoes
stuck.
were really good. Did you like the mangoes?
Yes. And then you wince of boredom. Been
I guess
there.
you're right.
Been there.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fun. But I don't know. People are nervous. I don't know, man.
Tell me, what's one of the worst dates that you've been on
Oh,
that you
good
wish
Lord.
to talk about?
Oh, sure. I can tell you, okay, so the worst date. I'll give you the worst date. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't believe it was happening as it was happening. This is unbelievable. He invited me to a sporting club. I don't want to get too specific.
Sure.
I don't want to out this person. He's a man of means.
Mm-hmm.
I met him on the apps. He invited me to come to his sporting club. And I come to the sporting club. It's very lovely. It's in the mountains. Very nice. Good job. And he waves me over to come sit at some tables that are like on a ledge. They're not in the there is a restaurant, but that restaurant is currently closed.
Okay.
And he says, I think they serve coffee, but I'm not sure, but the coffee's just not very good. And I'm like, well, I was so glad I came all the way out here.
Truly.
That's so nice. Thank you. Let's find out. because I'm just like trying to collect myself after a comment like, hey, I brought you to a place that sucks.
Yeah, that's wild.
Cool. And I can't play the sporting event because I'm in a date outfit. I can't do anything here. There's literally no reason for me to be here. We could have gone to a bar. This is a lunch hour. There's no food. The coffee indeed does suck. And the conversation was literally him just interviewing me as if for a job. And it was boring and it was rude. And I couldn't believe that this was happening. And then I bid him farewell. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Oh, he doesn't know this. If he ever listens to this, it'd be really funny. I don't drive, right? And this is kind of a far place. My mom was available to take me here. So my mom drove me to the date. I said, never again after this. She drove me to the date. And she said, I'm going to wait for you. I'm like, why can't you go somewhere? Go enjoy something somewhere. She's not having it. She's like, I'm going to call my friend. I'm like, okay, call your friend. She's in the car in the parking lot. And he escorts me out of the sporting place. And I see her right there, but I can't go to her car and be like, okay, he's going to walk me.
My mom came to get me.
Oh, there she is literally right now. I'm not even kidding. That's literally her. What's happening?
That's so funny.
Okay, anyway, what does she do? If she comes in here, I swear to God.
I hope she does.
She won't. She knows better.
This is wild. It is.
I know.
Like the Batman signal happened. She heard the name Mom and she's like, I'm needed.
Are you talking about me? That's not what she sounds like. So I start ordering an Uber on my phone. And he's like, I'll wait with you. I'm like, no necesario. Please, go back and play your game. Have fun. Hi, Mom. And he's like, what are you about to do? Are you about to like go sneak back inside the club? And I'm like, no, I'm good, man. I got this. The Uber is coming. It's going to take 20 minutes. Just go. I don't want to make chit chat.
I don't want to make small talk. Please just leave me alone.
Leave me be. And he finally left, and I deep sigh of relief. And I go to my mom, and I'm like, "You're never waiting for me when I'm on a date again." But thank you also for
driving me. Thank you for being a mom. Thank you for loving me.
Being the best mom
ever. But
ever.
also, you cannot do that again.
Ever again? Yeah. Oh, God, I hope he hears this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a bad date, dude. Sorry. Really not fun for me. And no reason for me to go all the way out there. There was not even a cup of coffee that I could drink.
Ugh.
And you interviewed me the entire time.
The worst is when you agree to go a couple miles further than you've ever wanted to drive for, like, say, a friendship to meet a stranger. And you're like, so I spent the time. I drove all the way here, got a ride here.
Got ready.
Put on a nice outfit, looked in the mirror several times, sent outfits to friends to be like, oh, okay.
I'm not doing all that.
I'm doing above and beyond.
Wow.
I'll send an outfit to a friend to be like, is this so cute?
Yeah, wow.
And then you get there and you're like, nothing was worth it.
For this?
This was so bad.
Up the game. And this is happening with men who are like, have some status and all of that. Mm-hmm. This is, but it's also happening with the men who don't have that as well.
I'm telling you.
It's across the board. You got
there's a
problem.
Board.
There's a problem.
These men, they're bad.
They're bad.
And there's
bad news.
There's a male epidemic of loneliness. And I'm like, just be more interesting.
Be more interesting.
Be cooler.
Yeah. Show up for us. We show up for you. Like, I don't know. Any woman I know who's dating is like getting dressed and, looking beautiful. And making the effort. And we're making effort.
A friend of a friend who said that they stopped dating because they were on a date with a woman and the bill came out to $400 and they like looked up and they're like, I don't even like this person. And I was like, but there was two of you made those choices.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the other person ordering the most expensive thing. And if they were, you were well within your means to go, hey, let's split this.
Yeah.
You going all out? We gonna split it.
Yeah.
I think there's like, I don't know, ways to just behave better. Mm-hmm. Also, I don't think I realized what incel meant. I knew what it was, but I didn't know it stood for,
involuntary celibate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why? Why do you think it's involuntary? Go find yourself a freak.
we've never had communities like this before. Like when we were young, when we were children, we didn't even have Facebook. You couldn't find anything. If it wasn't the chess club at school, you were single forever.
And ever.
Yeah, if you were a bit nerdy or something.
No one to find my rook.
There was not even an anime club in my school. Now it's like the biggest club at that school.
Really?
Yeah. And guess who's dating in there? All of them.
All of them.
I don't actually know about that. But I'm sure it's true. You know, you find people with like-minded interests and behaviors and, you know.
Yeah,
there's someone out there for everyone.
I agree.
There's someone for everyone. I see this like manosphere stuff going on. And that really bothers me a lot. And I mean, shocker, as a woman, it bothers me. But I think there's just these young men who feel hopeless and have been told that they're not enough. But they're not. You're fine. Like, just find your people.
Yes.
It is harder for some. Yeah, it is. I get that. Yeah, what you see in the movies and TV is a certain type.
Yes.
But
it's also
maybe you're not
fiction.
that type, but that's fiction. Yeah. And, you know, I'd love to see more, you know, weirdos represented.
I think so.
I've
been just watching a ton of movies from the 90s.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of entertainment that I missed out on because my ADHD, I hyperfixate, so I can just watch the same movie over and over. Like My Cousin Vinny, I've seen
1,000,000 times.
Probably no less than like 1,000 times. Like
She's supposed to come through 10 after 4. Every time there's a train in a hotel room, I have to say it out loud to myself, even if no one's with me.
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite lines is you are. It's so funny.
It's so funny.
And I do think I picked a part of my personality from that movie. I loved that Marissa Tomei knew about cars.
Yes.
And I love cars.
Ooh.
I love them so much. Making models, that's my bread and butter. 90s to 2000s. It's a little harder now.
Models?
Yeah. Yes.
Like car models?
Yeah. Like I like knowing that a Geo Tracker is the same as a Chevy Tracker.
Is this hot?
That's the same thing as a Suzuki Sidekick. And that the Samurai is the earlier edition of that car. And I know I've talked about it on this podcast, but one of my favorite moments as of recent is my friend was talking about how her brother got an older car that he's restoring.
Okay.
And she said that it's such a rare car that other people, there's like 3 other people who have that car where he lives.
Yeah.
And he has to like talk to them because like they want to talk about their car.
Of course.
And I was like, well, what kind of car is it? What kind of 2-door? What kind of? And she was like, it's a 2-door SUV. And I was like, a Dodge Raider. It's a Dodge Raider or it's a Mitsubishi Pajero. And she was like, it's an American car. I was like, it's a Dodge Raider. Please ask. And then she asked and he was like, yes. And I was like, I knew it.
That's so cool. I love that. I miss stuff like that. I don't have anything like that right now.
No?
No, I'm just like so busy.
But that's nice to be busy.
Yeah, but what happens like when happens when I have one of these like deep dives, I just can't get out of it. And I have to learn everything about it. And I can't devote another year of my life to a special interest.
Fair, I get that. Yeah. But I just learned that the Geo Tracker / Chevy Tracker / Suzuki Sidekick also has a Pontiac counterpart.
Stop
but
it.
I can't remember. I think it's not a Sunfire. It's something fire. I don't know. But it was only sold in Canada. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
It's pretty cool. This is really cute. Just so you know, like.
Thank you.
It's really attractive when someone just like knows a lot about cars, especially.
I just like when people are excited about something.
Yes.
Anything.
Yes. Truly
anything.
No.
Oh.
So yeah, I knew someone who was really obsessed with the makes and models of cameras. But not a good photographer.
Oh,
yes.
See, that's
funny. That's bad.
That's really funny.
So he's like, look, and I'm like, oh, really? An upskirt shot on a building. Good job. Groundbreaking.
I famously cannot take a good picture.
Oh, no.
My nail is always in the frame.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I went on a safari in South Africa and there was a bunch of elephants crossing the path.
That's cool.
And one little baby elephant just stood there and then like sat down. And I was like, oh my God, that's a great picture. And I took a bunch of pictures. And when I reviewed them later, all of them were blurry.
Because
the elephant wasn't moving.
Really?
I wasn't moving. Nobody was moving. But the pictures, all of them were blurry.
What type of camera did you use?
My phone.
Okay.
It's me. It's a
It's
user
It's
error.
a user error. That's wild. I'm
Isn't
so
it?
sorry.
Hey, Sarah, thank you. Ooh, baby, we're working on some fun stuff behind the scenes, and we want you to help shape the future of Why Won't You Date Me? We put together a super quick listener survey because I want to hear exactly what you want to see. Who are your absolute dream guests? What kind of wild topics do you want me to cover? Tell me what you want. Check out the link on the screen here. Or you can find the link for the Why Won't You Date Me link tree in the episode description. Click that and the survey link will be listed at the top. It only takes a few minutes and truly helps me make the show better for you. Answer now. Find the Why Won't You Date Me link tree in the episode description for the listener survey. This episode is sponsored by Betterhelp. Let me tell you, life is a lot. Between being in a relationship, hosting my podcast, keeping my crops alive, I'm a farmer, and managing my life, my brain gets noisy. Sometimes I'm just laying awake at night, overwhelmed by everything I have to do. And listen, I love the nice man in my life, but I don't want to just unload all my late night stresses onto him. Nobody has all the answers alone, and therapy is such a great place to get support so you don't have to figure it out all by yourself. BetterHelp has therapists who are fully licensed in the U.S. They do the initial matching work for you with a short questionnaire to identify your needs. And if you're not happy with your match, you can switch to a different therapist at any time, which is super important because you have to try out somebody to know if they're good for you. You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy. Sign up to get 10% off at betterhelp.com/dateme. That's betterhelp.com/dateme. Here's a question. Do you have advice for single people?
Yeah. First of all, do not despair. Being single is great. You have to accept it and enjoy it and live your life and not be waiting for someone to come rescue you. Rescue yourself. Was that mean?
No.
I feel like I said it with an attitude.
Sometimes you got to get a little sassy to get your point across.
Trust your gut if your gut is healthy. If not, then trust your advisors, as long as they have healthy guts too. See,
I like that.
I have trouble trusting my gut because my gut is quite tainted.
And why do you think your gut's tainted?
Because I've had some negative experiences, and I don't want to paint everyone with a broad brush and be like, well, all people are like this or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to forgive the misdeeds of the previous person. It's hard to look at it's like you'll see what you think are red flags and maybe they're not. You have to trust your gut if your gut is healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because when I was dating and when I first started dating the nice man in my life, I realized I was bringing in a lot of bad shit from other things.
Yeah.
And bringing in baggage, bringing my baggage.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Yes, it wasn't fair because it was oh, he's a different person. Just because I'm reminded of something doesn't mean that it's going to end up the way that it was.
Right.
I really like that. Trust your gut if your gut is healthy.
Yeah. Get healthy first. Or if you can't get healthy, talk to your friends. Talk to all your friends about it.
I agree. Talk to humans.
Yeah. Yeah, this is especially right for men. Men don't talk to their friends about relationships.
They really don't. It's
shocking.
Kind
Why
of
not?
wild.
Why not?
Yes.
They're it's private. I'm like,
no, it's
not. You're going to introduce me to those friends at some point. And there's part of me that's don't tell them our, private things, but discuss things that are.
Things that matter, but aren't personal.
Right.
And it's use discernment.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk to your girlfriends.
Yes. Just talk to people.
Talk to people. Talk to people you trust. Yeah.
I think that's good advice for everybody in every facet of life.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've talked about this, but I was at a bar.
Okay.
And the server was, I don't know how we started talking about her car, But she was like, somebody stole, did I talk about this? Okay. She was like, somebody stole the airbags out of my car. And when someone does that, the car is considered totaled because it's no longer safe for the road.
Right.
And she was like, it was a Toyota 4Runner, but my payout from the insurance was a lot of money. And I was like, yes, because the Toyotas, Hondas, they all have high resale value.
She knows.
So that's why you got such a good payout. And she's like, and I'm thinking about getting a Rivian. And I was like, I don't know. Rivians are good. They're good cars, but they haven't been around long enough to know what the actual reliability is. Sure. And she was like, oh my God, Chat GPT said the same thing to me about both things. And I was like, but if you just talked to a human being, like, I'm sure 8 other human beings could have said the same thing. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're relying too much on technology and not enough on people and community and friendship.
Big time. Big time. I don't get it. I'm a hypersocial person. All my friends, like, they're super important to me. I can't imagine, like, not having my friends. And especially, like, I'm not having kids. Mm-hmm. I'm single. Like, my friendships are everything.
I agree.
Yeah, and they always have been. Even when I was in relationships, I can't imagine entering a relationship and being like, okay, goodbye, everybody. Like, why?
I'll never understand people who do that. Who are just like, oh, yeah, I can't. I'm with my boyfriend, or I can't. Da-da-da.
Can I come over? Like, what?
What
are you guys doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Let me watch a movie with you, please.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's strange to me. I don't get that.
I don't know.
And then when people are like, so I host a podcast with my best friends this year, and people will write in and they're like, I don't know how to, like, make friends. And I'm like, but, like, why don't you have friends? Not that I'm judging people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, maybe you moved. I don't know the circumstances.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've gathered friends. I have so many friends from all the different things I've done. Mm-hmm. I have friends from school when I was in New York. I have friends from Jersey when I was in high school. I have friends from improv. I have friends from, like, a job that I did 2 days on that I still, keep in touch with. But I'm like, gather people.
It's work.
Reach out to people.
Yeah. Keep in touch. Like, keep in touch and find, like, hobbies you do with people. Find things you want to do with them. I recently got into pickleball.
Oh, it's the fastest growing sport in America.
It sure is. And it's the fastest growing sport in me. And we're having a great time. It is so much fun. It's so lightweight. It's so, like, low impact. I'm not sweating. I still look cute at the end of it.
Okay.
It's perfect.
I've never played pickleball.
Come.
Okay.
You'll love it.
It scares me.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's tennis adjacent.
Yeah, but it's really not.
Oh, really?
That thing weighs two feathers.
Oh.
It's the weight of 2 feathers.
Oh.
Yeah.
My dad also played tennis.
Oh, okay. There's a weird, it's weird.
He had
He'll look down on you.
2 little black girls.
Yeah.
And he really was like, I'm going to have me a Venus and Serena. And I said, think again, my dude.
I don't think so. Okay.
And I had to go to tennis camp every summer.
Okay.
And then a tennis camp would just hit the balls over the fence. So then I'd be like, oh, I got to go get that ball.
Oh, no ball. Sorry, you can't play.
And then the scoring of it doesn't make no sense. Ugh.
That's really funny. The scoring is complex.
It does.
But I let other people deal with it.
I love that.
No, they hate that. They hate that.
Oh.
They want you to, when you're serving, you're the one telling us what the score is. So I'm like, okay. So you got to keep this stuff in your head. Yeah, it's not. It's just mindless.
Is it the same scoring as tennis?
I don't know. I don't play tennis. What do I know? I play pickleball.
Does pickleball have the same scoring as tennis?
I don't think so. I don't know. Why would I know about tennis?
But what's the scoring in pickleball?
It's different, probably. I don't know. There's you move around. It's a 4-person game, really. Ideally,
oh, it is.
Yeah. It's ideally a 4-person thing. From what I know, I just got into it. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I don't speak English.
I don't know nothing. I can't hear anything.
I don't see. Yeah, it's a 4-person. We started just, two volleying, and then I got in with. It's a very social thing. If you want to make friends, it's a great way to make friends. You go and you kind of meet people, and
okay, and you're outside. You're in the sun. It's a lovely time.
Yeah, it's nice.
Can I ask, what is a red flag for you in dating and/or friendships?
Hang on a moment. I took notes on this one.
Ooh, wait. What's in? Let's just read your notes.
We could just read my notes. Yeah, here. Let's check this out. All right, here we go.
Check this out. Here we go. Also, this is a good color. Is it a gel on your nails?
This is a gel on my nails.
I like it.
Thank you. It's not the healthiest thing to do to your fingers.
I have acrylics. It's definitely not the healthiest thing.
No, we're really just playing with fire here.
Killing my nails.
Okay. This is a weird one. I wrote down some weird ones.
Okay.
Asking for my number before meeting me.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Hinge or Raya or whatever.
Okay.
Asking for my number before meeting me. I don't know why, but it's such an invasive move.
Okay.
So I don't need it. You don't need it. You have a way to contact me. Why do you need a secondary? You also have my Instagram in most cases. Like, why do you need that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. And one guy I remember was like, he fought me on it. And he's like, what, are you married or something? Are you hiding this? And I'm like, you can reach me 2 other ways on my phone. Why do you need my number?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
That's a little wild to get defensive about it.
I know.
To be like, give it to me.
Give it
like,
to
well,
me.
now I actually don't want to.
And this guy, no, that wasn't an app person. That was like an Instagram person. And we had like, I guess some mutuals or whatever. But it was just like, why do you need this? Why do you need this? I don't know. I personally just don't like it.
Fair. I
just
like
personally don't like it. This is awful. A guy who asks questions, anybody who asks questions, I don't know why I'm so man-centered right now, and interrupts the answer within 5 to 10 seconds. I'm not kidding. No, I wasn't droning on. I start answering the question, and he's like, cool. I asked me a question like about the business, like, how did you like ask me like how did you get the job?
How did you get the job as Ash Ketchum?
So I started acting, and then I got the audition.
Acting. That's the thing that I've done. I've done acting a little bit, and
that was the timing. I swear to God, and it was every time. The entire conversation. At some point, my jaw was on the floor. I'm like, no, why don't you just answer it? You good? You know what it is. It's like, okay, cool, and then this thing, and I'm like, okay, cool. Can I answer your question?
Can I answer it?
I don't care to answer it. This isn't good for me. I gotta go actually. Anyway, don't do that. Listen when people talk to you. Doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. Love bombing. Oh, you're so amazing. Oh, no. Don't do that.
I fall for love bombing because I think I should be loved and treated just so well. Just give me treats all the time.
Treats, sure, once you know me. If you're doing it prematurely, my eyes are rolling in the back of my head. They're not coming back. The over-Googling thing. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, bragging about other women he's been with. That's happened. Women, no red flags, ever.
That's very funny. Men full of red flags.
Full of
women, they're just delicate little angels.
There's just a thing about like proving worth. I think that needs to just everybody calm down.
I don't know if I've ever been out with somebody who bragged about other women they've been with.
I don't think it ever got to the point of a date. I think it was an attempt to get a date. Negging.
Yes, I've
this
been
is
negged.
A story I wanted to tell. Oh boy. Two guys. It's always guys. 2 guys. One, I was sitting in a lobby, and I was with a bunch of actor friends. It was during a convention, and he like sidles up. He takes like a cushion that's not a seating thing. It's like it's as if he took that acrylic table and sat next to me on it. And I'm like, oh hi, way too close to me, and starts like asking me a bunch of date questions. Do I want kids? Where do I want to live? Where do I see myself in 5 years? The whole thing. And I'm like, answer, sure. And every answer is like, that's stupid. That's dumb. Why would you do that? There's no nature in New York. What are you talking about? And I'm like, at some point I was like, what are you doing? What is this? What are you doing right now?
And what did he say?
He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, are we having a conversation? Or it just seems like you're combating everything I'm saying. And he's like, no, I'm not. Oh my God, gotta go. That's crazy. Oh my God, I don't believe you. I don't believe you're a real person. Are you okay?
That is wild.
Wild.
To be like, it seems like you're being really combative against everything I'm saying, and for them to go, no, I'm not. And it's like, sir, did you not hear your rebuttal?
You just did it again. And then another one came up to the table. This was a guy who was like working in the space, and he comes up to my table where I'm like working, and it was a quiet moment, and he started asking me questions again of the dating variety. And when I said that I don't want kids, he was very upset by this, as if it was his business. And he was like, well, why not? It's the greatest joy. And I'm like, I agree. It's an immense joy. And I have wonderful children in my life. But I also have like a really full life.
Yes.
That I intend to continue having. And that's, I don't need to get fully into my reasoning. I shouldn't have to. But he was very insistent that all women have kids and they're fine. It's fine. I'm like, it's one of the most dangerous things. It's the most dangerous thing you can elect to do to your body as a woman. And he's like, but everybody does it. It's totally fine. It's not dangerous. And I'm like, okay, doctor, you want to have this conversation, my friend? Like, should I tell you about all the women who had really bad pregnancies and are now like not doing well because of them? Should we talk about that? No, I'd not be gone.
It's also wild that these men, upon a first interaction, are asking you if you want children.
Why is this such a question for me?
I don't know.
Am I maternal or something? I don't think I give that vibe.
Am I maternal or something? No, I'm not thinking I'd give that vibe. That's
I'm just
really
a little
funny.
guy. I play a 10-year-old on TV.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I don't plan on having a child in my home.
Maybe because you play a little guy on television,
yes,
they're like,
I understand them. Yeah.
They're like, obviously you want kids, so you're a little guy, can watch you be a little guy.
No, I have little guys who are watching me be little guy, and that's perfectly good. I'm very, very satisfied with that. Blessed. Thank you, my dear cousins and my friends who are having children. I have a goddaughter. I'm very happy. I think it's wonderful.
I don't want children either, and I've had a lot of people say to me, but I think you will. And I'm like,
yeah,
I'm 79 years old.
Yeah,
at what point
79.
At what point? I'm near retirement age.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
I don't want them in my home.
I
love children.
Playing with my toys. That's something I always say because I have so many toys.
I don't share.
I won't.
I love having them over. I love babysitting them. I love having a say in like how they turn out. I love all that. I don't want
But in my
them
own
in my
house?
own house? Ooh.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Sarah,
Absolutely not.
We have reached the end.
That's so sad. I love you.
I know. I love you too. Do you have anything you want to promote?
I have a couple live action things coming. A feature called Raccoon, starring Tim Heidecker, and I'm in it as well. Directed by Michael Basta. That should be out in the next year or so. We have Buy Nothing, which is directed by Bob Byington and starring Jay Duplass and many other really wonderful people that I'm also in, and will be coming out in the next year or so. And I do a lot of conventions. Follow me on Instagram. That is where you can find out all of my goings on and beings and all of that. And the wonderful Jesus 2 that we talked about is launching today. This podcast comes out later, but it's out now on Animation Plus.
Sarah, thank you so much for being here. I ask all of my guests this. I've only missed it a couple of times. Would you date me?
Yes.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
You are very cute.
Thank you. Pikachu!
Yes.
If you like this episode of Why Won't You Date Me, you can like it, follow it, rate it 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And if you write me something just real nasty hitting on me to whywontyoudatemepodcast@gmail.com, I will read it. This person writes, "Hey Nicole, big fan here. You wanted us to keep things short, so here is a dirty limerick or two. Oh. There once was a man from Mara Vista who wanted a lumberjack sister. We've both got some sass and plenty of ass to find a bisexual mister. We'll find us a sexy attorney, then we'll go on a sexual journey. We'll play with your clit till things get so lit that they have to take you by gurney. Hope that this is fun for you. Best, Brady." Thank you, Brady. Goodbye.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was a HeadGum podcast.